I'm Yannis Giannouris. I'm a board member of Waterpolo Development, the association that in 2008 initiated the innovative project of HaBaWaBa. That was the first event proposed for kids of 9 and 11 years old, and that happened 2008 in Italy. And since then, of course, a lot of thousands of kids and hundreds of teams lived the experience in Lignano Sabbiadoro in the 3rd and 4th week of June. So we had a long time now the idea to offer to all people interested to the grassroots, to the development ages, a curriculum in order to assist them working with young kids. So I believe that the information you will receive during the 8 webinars, this is the second one, is, let's say, unique in the sense that is specialized for the age groups mentioned. The first 4 webinars are addressed to kids from 7 to 9 years old, and the last 4 from the 5th to the 8th, 10, 11, and 12 years old. So now we are still on the age group of 7 to 9 years old, and this is a second webinar. Let me present you the, this is a project under Erasmus Sport. You see here all the partners, that is the Waterpolo Development, the Club Aquatico Pescara, Anemos from Greece, and the University of Crete, and it is funded by European Union. So this is the agenda of today. We have the honor to have with us the pluri-Olympic winner as a coach and player Ratko Rudic, who is member also of Waterpolo Development and the founder of this initiative. He will address a welcome. Then I will present briefly what we have done in the previous webinar. Then I will present the input from 4 coaches that they send us their ideas. Then I will respond to 2 questions. We group them in order to be as quick as possible. And then, of course, we are going to present the skills for the second webinar from the skill number 6 to number 10. So, Ratko, welcome. It's an honor to have you. You can say a few words to our colleagues and our HaBaWaBa friends.
Thank you. And I would like to greet everybody present on this important webinar. And I have to say that I'm very proud to be one of the founders, together with Yannis and others, of this, I would say, it's the Waterpolo project for the kids. And we can say now is quite the world movement of this the project, and we are present in the many countries in the world. And what is the most important? We are looking how to prepare the kids for the future. We are organize the games and make the rules on the such way that the kids can learn very fast some of the complicated movements in the water, some technical elements, some individual tactics elements. And also we have some indication that we are on the good way, because many of our participants on the beginning, especially, and then during all these years, now they became very good players for their different national teams, and you can see them during World Championships, European Olympics, and so on. So that show us that we are on the good way. Our games, can leave the possibility to players, to learn immediately something that they have to learn during the very long process of the training. But you know they need the fundamentals, and then now the rules a little bit change. Not as I like, I have to say, but we hope that the direction of the water polo rules and the games will be a little bit different, and that it will be going in the direction of the movement of some tactical situation that we lost. So I think that this webinar and also all our HaBaWaBa movements, I could say it's for me maybe the most important project in water polo for the kids now, and not only for the kids. So I consider that to participate on this kind of the event like this webinar, like our games, and anyway to discuss all these situation. And our mainly objective is to how to help the kids to grow up and to become very good players, and on that way we will also develop it all the water polo movement. So I will finish. I wish you very good work, and I will follow a little bit. If you want something, I'm ready to respond. Thank you.
Thank you a lot, Ratko. So let's move to the first item of today's program. We are going to make a quick review of a month ago, the first webinar. Before to show you, I will show you all the videos, but in a short version, so we are not going to lose, let's say, too much time. So let me first introduce our main actor, who is Damiano Spina, 8 years old boy. You see him here. So Damiano is going to perform all the exercises, and he greets you all. So the first is kicking freestyle, with or without the ball. We will see the 5 drills that we presented a month ago. So Damiano now is kicking, is breathing, head in, head out. He's doing without support, without ball. He's alternating with a head out, head in, and he's doing coordination exercise for the breathing. That was the first skill we present. The second was the breaststroke kick. So he starts with breaststroke, always with a ball. So we substitute the kickboard with a ball. That is the first step. Now without support. Now he is feeling with the gliding. So he's letting his body to glide. Now he is doing short kicks and glide. And he is performing the start kick, combining 2 types of kicks, breaststroke and freestyle. So that was the second skill we presented. The third one is the Waterpolo freestyle. Head in, head out. Now with a more gliding style. Alternating head in, head out on the whistle of the coach. alternating rhythm, fast and slow, and exercise with a kickboard under to help him stabilize the body. The fourth skill we presented is swimming with a ball. Slow and fast, like we did before, phase in, phase out. So in this age, the coordination skill is also a part of the program. So a lot of coordination exercises are added as well. And here we start to have combination of freestyle stroke with breaststroke legs. Typical for a water polo player, not for a swimmer, of course. Now every second stroke, breaststroke kick, also is a coordination exercise. This is the defense drill. He holds the ball with one hand and he strokes with the other using breaststroke kick. The same he will do without the ball defending a player. Now he is changing every 3 strokes, launching the ball and changing arm. Also a coordination. And the fifth exercise, also a coordination, spinning the ball around. So this is what we saw in the month ago. So before proceeding to our colleagues' input, all the material now, when the platform offered by the University of Crete will be ready, will be downloaded and everybody will have access. So it's free to use. At this moment, we don't share the material, but soon it's going to be available to everybody. So we start with the coaches that they had. We are honored to receive ideas. Ildiko Sedmayer is famous in HaBaWaBa and not only world, because she won HaBaWaBa a couple of times, and she's coaching Vasas after a long time coaching in KSC. She is European champion in Waterpolo when the first European Championship was held. So we will see now the exercises that Ildiko sent us. Outdoor pool in Budapest where it was snowing. So we see proposals from Ildiko on the subject. Ildiko, thank you very much. It was always is nice to receive material from you. And now we proceed with Yannis Koinis, the coach of age group in Posillipo, Italy. He sent us progression, breaststroke kick, moving the ball forward, the same in the backstroke position. We will see that in later in our videos, and a combination of both. We move forward. Thank you very much, Yannis. Now, our colleague from Catania in Muri Antichi, Dino Casone, he did also his own ideas, alternating strokes with the help of the kickboard, first time with head inside, second time with head outside. You notice that as soon as the head is out of the water, kicking becomes more difficult. Now without kickboard, alternating and gliding a bit, and now again with the head out. Thank you very much, Dino. We move to Kelly Bisba from Greece. She won the Greek Under-11 championship last year with the team of Ethnikos. Now we see some exercises, freestyle kicking, breaststroke and freestyle combination, change of direction, neck beater, and agility exercise, playing with the ball, right, left hand, doing, of course, bicycle, egg beater. Here backstroke, alternating with breaststroke legs. So that was the material we received, and we thank all our colleagues. I move forward with some questions. First of all, there were a couple of questions that were concerned ages 10, 11 that we are going to present later, so I don't enter in this subject. Some coaches ask some information about swimming, planning of swimming training. There is a lot of material, of course, you can find. I just give some do's and don'ts as principles of training. So we need to emphasize in the position of the body, balance in all strokes, short distances with high quality, technically, teach freestyle breathing progressively, so that takes step by step to learn freestyle because it's breathing the problem. Developed by backstroke is very important also. There is no breathing obstacle for posture and coordination. Then is coming breaststroke, that is the more difficult, and the timing. So some kids, they have difficulty and rigid ankles, so they are not keen to breaststroke kick. And that, of course, they need to develop flexibility in order to be able to kick well. And then, of course, combining styles, improve the motor varieties. The great difference from the classic swimming school where they do a linear, let's say, style in one line, freestyle or backstroke or breaststrokes. And don't forget that we need to keep learning in a playful and game-based way, so the kids don't have too much time to be concentrated. Usually we are talking about 10 seconds, not more. And very important, correct one key technical point at a time. Because some coaches, we want to bombardize the kids with 100 information at the end of the day, one key technical point at a time. Don't do long conditioning sets, that doesn't help. Conditioning in the sense we do with post-puberty with adolescents. Don't prioritize speed over technique. Speed is okay for motor learning, let's say, some movements, but technique is also very important. Don't get specialized on one thing. They need to do a variety of things. We need to avoid to do the same thing every time, so we need to invent variations. And of course, we don't overload the children with technical details. I give some more information for the swimming. Now, I divide by ages because we need to understand that 1 year is not enough to learn the swimming. We are lucky if we receive kids from swimming school where they have done from 5, 6, 7 years old. From my experience, unfortunately, we don't receive kids from swimming school, so we need to teach them swimming. So starting from 7, 8 years old, you see here technical priorities. Kicking from hips is fundamental for freestyle. Relaxed breathing, it's not easy at the beginning. Backstroke posture is okay because they start feeling calm in the water. And of course, the breaststroke introduction at this age is very important, that will allow them also to stay vertical. So short repetitions, game-based learning, high variety, minimal correction, one thing at a time. So if we do 3 to 4 trainings per week, consider that we can split 45 minutes in classic swimming and then all the other exercises for water polo, another 45 minutes, if we have, of course, 1 hour and a half. If we have 1 hour, we need to adapt accordingly. You see, for 9 or 10 years old also, now we start, let's say, to glide more in a smooth way, to have continuity. The coordination becomes better. Now we can propose longer repetitions, longer distance, controlled pace, combine styles more and more. And then, okay, for 10, 11, we enter in more, let's say, aerobic exercises, and we continue to make perfect what we have learned so fast. The second question was how we can measure the progress of the kids. So, like core principle, progress means better technique, control, and confidence. It's not speed or volume. That means I do 25 meters in 20 seconds, or I do 3,000 meters training. It's not that the core principle. Is the technique, the technical aspect, the confidence to inside the water, and of course controlling all things. The key progress indicators: the body position, hips high, head not to bounce right and left. We see a lot of kids when they arrive, they move the head in a crazy way. Gliding is very important, of course, after a push-off, also to be able to glide and feel calm inside the water. Freestyle kicking from hips, relaxed breathing. So 15 meters continuous swimming with control is also an indicator. Backstroke, stability of the body, a steady kick. Breaststroke, timing of kick and glide. It's very important to recognize immediately the kids that don't use the proper breaststroke technique for the legs, so we need to correct. The control inside the water, floating, rolling, front, back, vertical, holding, changing direction. And then, of course, when we go in to play small games, follow the directions, changes direction smoothly. When we ask them to retrieve objects, to feel confident to dive and take. So if we would like to propose a simple rating scale, should be developing at first, be consistent, the second step, and then control and 100% confident, the third. So that was the first part of today's webinar, and we move forward for the second set of skills. So we go for the skill number 6, is the water polo backstroke with breaststroke kick. The skill number 7 is breaststroke kick on back with ball in the hand. The egg beater in horizontal and vertical position. Learning the basic position with the ball, and passing the ball on water while in vertical position. So this is the content of today's webinar. Then I move forward with the first one, water polo backstroke. So the objective is to move backward efficiently while keeping vision on the play and maintaining a strong body position. It's very important when we are under pressure to be able to move away of our opponent using the technique of gliding with breaststroke legs. So I will not go to read the description when it's going to be downloaded in the platform. You will have all the material for your reference. So it's better we move forward immediately with the drills, and we go in the drill 6-1. So Damiano again. Let me now. Okay. One stroke, one kick. So you see here that every stroke he is doing a breaststroke kick. So this is a move that we are not going to see it in a swimming school. It's a water polo element, and the condition to do that, prerequisite, is that he knows to do breaststroke kick. Otherwise, we cannot do this exercise. Alternate kick timing here. He's doing every second stroke a kick. So it's also coordination because he needs to understand that he's not doing every stroke, he's doing every second stroke. You see that he's getting confused a bit because it's not easy for the kids. First of all, he needs to understand he's a very young kid. He started well, but then he got tired when he did the exercise. So in the way back, you see that he lost the coordination. And though we must be aware of that, that happened. Here he's losing the coordination. He's doing legs and arms not in the correct way. Now we ask him every second stroke to move higher, to touch the ceiling, as if he's going to reach for a ball. So he has to change the body position. We move then, I call the transition drill because he's doing combination of freestyle and backstroke with always with breaststroke legs. And we move to the fifth drill. Now he's moving backstroke with both hands and breaststroke legs. You understand that all these exercises fit for kids of this age. They help them to feel better inside the water, and they feel all the pulling and pushing, so they feel more comfortable. Now we move with a breaststroke kick on back with ball in hand. We move forward while maintaining balance, ball control, ready to pass from a back floating position. Again, I go directly to the exercises. Now he's moving. We saw that with the exercises that Ildiko proposed us. We go one hand now on the ball. So notice now the other hand is straight. It's not participating, the left hand, his left hand. We move to the third exercise. Now he is sculling with his left arm. So he has also the arm to push him. And that is the more complete movement. So many times when we introduce exercises, we do them in a gradual way. So we start with the easy thing and then we progress with adding more elements. Now he's combining, going in the back with two hands, then coming in vertical, and then moving a bit forward. So he's completely changing body position from one direction to other direction. And now he's doing the same with combining exercise we saw before. He changed body position, comes to vertical and move forward. So that was the seven skill. We move to the 8. Now we go to the egg beater. That is, let's say, the fundamental vertical position move for water polo. And not only vertical, also to horizontal. And is the base for passing and shooting, of course, or moving, starting, defending, attacking. Everything starts from a good kick. So we start with horizontal kicking with the ball. We alternate. Obviously, again, if the kid does know to do the breaststroke kick, he cannot do this exercise. We need to step back and correct his breaststroke legs. So there are kids that they have immediately the facility to do egg beater, and they have difficulty to do freestyle kicking. And opposite. There are kids that are doing good freestyle, but difficulty in the breaststroke. Here he's doing egg beater with movement of the hands. Now he finds support with moving of the arms. As if he was, let's say, the goalkeeper. Now he's combining bicycle, egg beater with breaststroke. We move to the fourth exercise. Now he presses the ball underwater and he's doing the egg beater. And the fifth one. He's changing position from horizontal egg beater, bringing the ball vertical. So we move to the basic vertical position with the ball. That is one element that at the age of 9, the player must have already established. The vertical position with the ball is the basis then to start passing and shooting. And we need to pay attention because generally when we place the kids in vertical position, they don't stay in the correct way, they stay with a way that is more comfortable for them. So not all the time is the best one. So we start with the exercises. So here Damiano is showing the basic position. Elbow high, the arm is vertical, the fingers look back, left shoulder slightly in front, right leg slightly back. That will take time to learn. But I repeat, is the basis for the water polo player. Now we add some difficulty because he takes the basic position and we ask him to change direction. Many times the right-hand player, when receives the ball from left, for instance, has to correct body position before passing. So they start young to learn elements like that. Now we ask him to alternate the kick of egg beater with breaststroke. Actually, in the moment of shooting, he's going to do a breaststroke kick, a whip kick. But to come high of the water, he must do the bicycle. We move to the fourth exercise. Now we stay without support of the hand. Now Damiano takes the position and starts to swim. He stops, takes the ball from underneath, again move forward to the 10th skill that now is passing the ball on water. We are not yet in the moment that to pass hand to hand. That is going to come in the next phase. So, but we need to understand and how to handle the ball, because many times when we throw the ball on the water, the ball bounces and goes 1 meter further. So the kid must understand that when he sees his teammate, he has to pass a bit closer to him, not on the hand, but a bit, let's say, away, not too much, half meter. But that for a kid is not easy to understand. So now we will see exercises. So he takes the basic position, he throws. It's important how we see him throwing the ball, because he needs to follow up until his hand touches the water. And usually when we are doing exercises like that, we ask them to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before giving the ball. So they have the time to assume the basic position. Now we ask, pass the ball to the non-dominant hand, the right hander to the left. So he moves the ball from left to the right. So Damiano is splashing with his hand to show to his teammate where he wants the ball. And he shows him where to throw the ball. So we move to the fourth exercise. Now the two guys take the ball and swim. Now we move to the last one, where he has to give the ball further, not close to him. So he needs to calculate the bouncing effect and pass the ball so his teammate found the ball. Here he bounced in the wrong way, so the ball went away of the line of swimming. So that was the content of today's webinar. I have one to finalize and give floor to if somebody wants to ask a question, here I summarize five core principles to embrace and implement. This is for a coach, and especially the young coaches. So joy and participation come before results. Don't forget that they are kids. Their primary objective is to be happy, to feel part of a team, and the positive engagement in the game is also, the positive approach is very important. The second is every child develops at a unique pace. Don't expect that you have 15 kids and all progress in the same way. We need to keep in mind education goes beyond technical aspects, so we need to say stories. We are storytellers, give a good example, guide the kids, and transmit values apart the skills that we saw before. Learning happens through play, so when they are involved in the active way, they have contact with the ball. Game-based experiences are fundamental for their development. And fair play shapes lasting memories, clear rules, mutual respect, positive emotion, create meaningful experience that inspire long-term love for sport. And with this one, just to conclude, fair play is one core element for HaBaWaBa, and we value with ranking the fair play of the teams in the festival in Lignano Sabbiadoro, because we consider that apart learning the sport, they need to learn values related to the sport. And in our days, it's very important to understand that it's just a game. They need to give the hand to the opponent, not to shout to their teammates, respect the coach. Of course, their families and their parents, their teachers, their referee. So are values that through the HaBaWaBa Festival, from the very first moment, we have insisted that fair play is top of everything we are discussing. So, dear friends, that was today's webinar. The target was to be less than an hour. We have a couple of minutes, and I am here, Ratko as well, because he stayed until the end, I see, and who want to ask some questions. I repeat, then Fabrizio Napoli, our event communication manager, he already informed that when you are doing the subscription, we have in the Google form column where you write your questions or your proposals. So as I did today, answering the questions, I will do in the third webinar as well. So you have the possibility to write what bothers you, what you would like to know. Of course, we don't have too much time to analyze everything, but that gives, let's say, the framework to work. So, dear friends, let me know if there are any questions. Labros, you control the...
If someone has any question, is able now to unmute and speak.
Okay, I don't see questions. So, dear friends, before saying goodbye, the next appointment is for a month later, 25th of March, all the time at the same time. So, until then, have a nice time and go back in the pool and work with the kids. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Giannis, è andato Giannis. Lambros,